Search through the lonely earth for me, climb through the briar and bramble, I'll be your treasure.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. We're at the beach again, got my boy with me. This time we're at Polzeath Beach, so a different beach. I've been here for ages, so I wanted to come back with the Simplex. So I'll let you know what I find on the first hole. Cheers! Alright, we're on to our first target, and it was a solid 71-72, and you can see it shining. There we go. It's a round, not a round, it's a spendable pound. Get in. Well, not bad for a first target. Hopefully we can get some more of them. So on to the next. Alright, there we have a solid 27 on the Simplex. Nice piece of aluminium. On to the next. Alright, we're just in the middle of the two streamy bits, and I had a solid 40-41, and it's right there. What is a 40-41? Yeah, I thought it might be 20p. That's £1.20 so far. Get in, happy with that. Right, on to the next. Right, we're still in the little river bit. I think it might be 2p. Oh, yep. I think it's still spendable as well. It's not completely corroded yet. So there we go. Aron found a 2p on the beach, and it wasn't South Coast detecting. There you go, Aron, one for you. On to the next. Right, a little bit of a scratchy one. It was quite deep, this one. It was in the 70s, and it's 70-71 now it's out. Oh, it is, I think. The last one was a pound coin. Yes, get in. Oh, focus. There we go. Another spendable pound coin. So with the same numbers. So on the beach it's a lot more stable than on land. I think it's, well, I'm on beach setting. I've got sensitivity down 1 bar. I've set ground balance to 0, and it's working really well. So yeah, on to the next. Well, I had to dig this one just to check what the numbers are on the beach. This was a 1991, and it is aluminium, but it doesn't look like part of a can. It's got a bit of a nut through it, but yeah. So I was half thinking that was iron with the 90s, but yeah, aluminium. So on to the next. Alright, there was another 90s. I think that was around 93, but it was a bit of an iffy signal. I just wanted to dig to see what the numbers turn out to be. Yeah, on to the next. Right, this one was a solid 47 when I went over it, always. And after I dug it, it was a solid 45. Oh no. It looks like a zip. Yep. Focus. There we go. Bit of a zip. 45 on the Simplex. Right, on to the next. I think this was a 78-ish, something like that. And there we go. I can't even see it. Where is it? There. Sorry, I wasn't even showing you. I think it's a... Yeah, there we go. Can you focus? Spendable penny. On to the next. Right, who needs a metal detector when you've got an 8-year-old boy with eagle eyes? What is it?
2p.
2p. Just found 2p, right? I'm doing a line over here, and he shouts over coin on the surface, so there you go.
1985.
1985 2p. Well done. On to the next. Right, there we go. That's an 18 on the Simplex. I had a feeling that it was going to be crap before I dug it, so there we go. 18. On to the next. Right, 27 on the Simplex. My first ring pull. So on to the next. Right, I had a solid 68 before I dug it, and then it was like 70-71, and I think it's a 2p. They always seem to ring up quite high. 20p. So it's actually an old pound coin. Looked like a 20p for some reason, but yeah, whole pound coin. That was given 70-71, so roughly about the same as the new ones, because they're about the same thickness, aren't they? Cool. On to the next. Alright, another 21, another ring pull. On to the next. Right, this was around a 54-ish, I think. No idea what it is yet. Probably a bit of crap. God, I can't even tell. I think it's just a piece of metal. There you go, on to the next. Right, that was a solid 20. Tiniest little bit of tiny thin copper crap. Shut up, dog. Right, on to the next. Right, I just chased this silly little target around for a while. It was I think it was a 2021. And it's... looks like a 5p, is it? Yeah, there you go. Tiny little 5p. That's alright. I'll take that. On to the next. Right, I just had a 27 to 30 and I was trying to find it with the pinpointer and it little nail come up. So I said that cannot be 27 to 30. And I've just uncovered that, which looks shiny. So my boy's praying that we might have found something, but I'm going to say it's crap. Just because everything I find is crap. Oh, no. I think it is jewellery, but I think it's just cheap. Don't think it's silver, it's an earring. I'll have a clean up and I'll show you. I think it is actually silver. It's got black tarnishing on it and it has got writing inside it. Something and Co. I don't think it's Tiffany and Co. But yeah, looks like it's got a little stone. I don't know if you can just see on the inside, which would be the outside. See if I can turn it a minute, just bear with me. There. There's a stone like there. You can just see the white dot. And then on the inside, there we go. You can just see this writing on the inside of it. Cool, on to the next. There you go, solid 20. It's about as close to gold as I'm going to get today. On to the next. I just dug this 97, 98, just to test it, because it was quite solid, it wasn't sounding iron. And there we go, it's a penny. So on to the next. Alright, this was a 78, 79. Absolutely no idea what it is. Screws in, looks like a short dumpy spark plug or something, but it's... yeah, anyway, on to the next. Right, I've just had a 4041 and my guess is a 20p.
Well, that's 50.
Aaron's gone for 50p. I hope it's a coin after all this. Oh, no. What is it? Let's have a look. It is a coin. Yay, I was right, 20p. Hey, on to the next. Right, just had a 24. Oh, I wasn't sure what 24 was, I couldn't remember. I now know, I think it's aluminium or foil crap. Right, on to the next. Well, I just had this was an 85, I saw the edge, I thought it was a 2p, but... is that a... oh, is it a token?
You found anything good?
Oh. I'll video in a minute. There we go. You always get someone at the beach, don't you? Looks like a token. Can't see anything on it, but it's got the slot down the middle like a token. Cool, on to the next. Alright, this one was a 1991. It's in there. But it was a solid 92, 91, so I thought it could be a coin. And it is, I think. It's obviously a copper coin, yeah, there we go. Shine it up a little bit, there we go. It's a 2p, so they must give off the 90s when they're, yeah, it's just starting to rust. Look. Cool, on to the next. Well, there's another early 90s, another penny, so just about starting to rust. Yeah, I struggled to find that, it was a bit iffy, but yeah, on to the next. Alright, got a solid 27, 28, and it's in there. No, well, is that going to be a coin ball? Do we get those on the beach? Or do you get ring pulls in them on the beach? On to the next. Alright, here we go, another 90s. And there it is in the middle of the screen. I suspect a 2p, but I think this one might be a little bit further on rusty wise than the others. There we go. A little bit more rusty 2p. On to the next. Right, just got another 92, 93. It's down in the black Oh, what is that? Oh, it is a coin. There was a pebble on top of it that looked like something else. There we go. Another 2p. Yeah, that's not too rusty. That one will spend. On to the next. Alright, this one started off 65-ish and then just literally just turned 90s. Oh, what's that one? Oh, it's a €5 cent. Oh, there you go, that's why. It's getting a bit rusty. 2012. But it's a bit rusty. Alright, on to the next. Alright, this one was 85 up to 90s. And it's just there. What's this one? Yeah, rusty penny. There we go, rusty penny. On to the next. That was 26.27. It's a wetsuit zip. Cool, on to the next. This one's a 71.72, so I'm hoping a pound coin. Get in. I can predict now. Cool. I mean, I'm right in the middle of the car park, right in the middle of the lane, so I'm going to be quick. Right, on to the next. Alright, that was a 90s, 95-ish, something like that. Copper pipe. On to the next. Well, this one was a 33 solid. And it's there. Somewhere. Half the time it's so tiny I can't even see anything. See? Tiny bit of crap, aluminium. On to the next. Right, I think I saw this. It was a 90s. Looked like a penny. They seem to bury themselves again. Where's it gone? There, what's that? Yeah, I think it's a penny, yeah. Yep, penny. Right, on to the next. Oh, all I seem to be getting now is 90s. This was up to 95. There we go, it just fell out. Oh, sorry, I wasn't showing you. Another getting rusty penny. Cool, on to the next. I just had 20p, and right next to it I've got another signal in this early 70s, so it could be a pound coin, so I'll let you know. Well, that was the next one. 22 that came up. I was thinking ring pull, but it's a 5p. So, on to the next. Alright, this was another 21.22. It's there somewhere. There you go. My suspicions were right. Another 5p. On to the next. Alright, this was a 75.76. Now is it? Oh no. That's my third bottle top. On to the next. Alright, that's my first 90s target that's been anything other than a penny or 2p. And it's because it's a rusty 10p. But yeah, that's alright. That rust will come off and I'll spend it. On to the next. Right, I said before I dug this that it was 5p. It's a 22-ish, 21, 22. Ah, pinpointer's not even on. Oh, piece of aluminium. Oh well, it rang the same as a 5p anyway. On to the next. Another 40.41. Another 20p. Get in, it's mounting up today. On to the next. Well, this one was in the 80s, right next to a 20p I just dug. So I just had... Is that a penny? Yeah. So 21p right next to each other. Cool, on to the next. Right, I ventured away from the car park and just got my first coin over here, 2p. On to the next. There we go, just had another bit of jewellery. I think it's probably meant to be a bee or a fly or something. Looks like an earring. It's just crap, it's not. It's costume jewellery, but cool. On to the next. Well, I found a bank card a minute ago over in all the water. and it was a NatWest bank card, obviously only just been dropped, but the RNLI and everywhere else is closed, so I couldn't hand it in, and there's just no chance of finding who owned it. But I just had a woman approach, come running over hectic, and she was asking, saying the name, asking if I found a bank card. So that was my little good deed done for the day. Handed her bank card back, saved a lot of hassle for her. So I'm well happy with that. On to the next. I can't remember what signal this was, and I don't know what it is, but it's not silver. It's too light and it's snapped off the end when I was cleaning it. But it looks like it's either jewellery or something. Cool, on to the next. Right, I can't remember the signal of this one, but that looks ominously like... Yay! First 50p. Focus, you stupid camera. There we go. Woohoo! On to the next. Well, that got my heart going for a split second. Something Betty Button. Oh well, on to the next. Right, there we go. That's the end of that beach hunt. I really enjoyed it here at Polzeath actually today. Did you?
Yes.
We found quite a lot, didn't we? And hopefully you'll already know if that earring was silver or not, because I'm not sure here. But, yeah, all the other little things. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.